Hi guys, I am back. Pardon if you can hear the wind. It's kind of windy out here today. If that's messing with the audio a little bit. See, there I go. I did again. Gotta stop that. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys my Nova. Like I said, I have a 1974 Nova. So here you guys go right here. Kind of like a little bit of a look at it. I know it's a little bit of an older car, right? But I've always been a fan of older cars. I got it from, there was a local fair going on, and I saw the vehicle, and I thought to myself, I was like, makes me think of like a Transformer, you know what I mean? Like Bumblebee or something. So I was like, I saw it, and I was like, I have to get it. And luckily, I was able to get it for a pretty good price, I think. It was $7,000 just for the whole car. The guy that I got it from had just replaced the tires and everything. Everything in the vehicle works properly, so you know, I don't really got to worry about that. And it's just been a really good investment since I got. Obviously, I want to do some work on it, improve it a little bit. Sorry about that door. I like to tell people this thing is like a little tank, pretty much. So it's just like all metal, full metal, you know. So it's one of those things where it's like I want to do improvements on it, kind of bring it back more into shape. It's mostly cosmetic stuff, right? Like the paint job. I want to get the new paint job. I also want to add like a new engine in there just so it could go a little faster. You know, and I'll be honest with you guys. Again, like I said, today S is going to be on the mind a lot. And this Nova right here is what I used to... This is primarily what I'll drive her around in, right? My Nova. And like I was saying, see, you can see kind of like the leather seats, kind of the interior. Just get like a pretty good look at it. You guys can see that. Yeah, so this is a vehicle that I spent a lot of time with her in. Which is, you know, give you guys another little tidbit right here. I don't believe I've driven my Nova. I don't think I've driven this car since she blocked me. So it's been a while, which I know is bad, because especially with older cars like this, you got to make sure you keep them running. You don't want anything getting kind of stale or sludged up, you know. You want to keep it moving and in good shape. But it hurts me to hang out in here, you know what I mean? It hurts me to be in here. Like right here, right, I have on my, what do you call it, like the little mirrors that they got right there for the seats, are kind of like the sun blockers, right? I have it right here. I don't know if you guys can really see that properly. It might come out backwards in the video, I don't know. But right, I have that thing. We know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. And you know, I'll be honest with you guys. And that little divider right there, if I were to bring that down, that's where I have, because on our first date we took pictures at a photo booth. That's where I keep the pictures, up there. So if I were to bring that down, you guys would be able to see what she looked like. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. Because, you know, it's just not right. But yeah, like I'll sit here and I'll look off to the side. Right, seat next to me. And I'm just like, I sit here and I look, and I just remember when she'd be right here next to me. You know? And I just don't know what to do, guys. In the last video, like I was saying, it hurts me every day. All day, every day. Every day's the same. I cry every day. I wish to see her every day. And I'm not, if someone's watching this, they might think that I got to be on like watch or something, right? Like I might hurt myself. I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm not going to do anything like that. I used to be like that back in the day, where I would think about stuff. Don't want to exactly say it because YouTube might get angry. But I don't think that way these days, and that's what makes it harder for me too. I know I'm not going to do anything like that, right? Like anything that might make me not here, I'm not going to do anything like that. I promise you guys that I'm not. That's not the kind of guy I am. I'm not going to do that. Which is what makes it tougher, right? Because I'm just sitting here going through every single day with this pain. And I think to myself, what am I supposed to do? I go through it every day. I think about her every day, all day. And there's no way to stop it, I try to distract myself, but I can't. Or if I distract myself, maybe it works for a little bit, but then she's still in the back of my mind. And it's one of those things where it's like, what do I do? I have to go through every day like this? Like today's the 4th day in the video diary journal series, right? Whatever we want to call it. And it was even like this before I started the videos, guys. Every day is the same thing. Same thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything to harm myself. So I guess I just sit here every day and take it, right? Just sit here every day and suffer through it, I suppose. I don't know, guys. It's one of those things where I don't know what happened. And I'll be honest with you guys. Another little tidbit right here. Where I live, it's a relatively small place. Everybody, it's got like a small town feel to it almost, right? Where you'll see people and you recognize them from other places. You don't necessarily know them, but you recognize them. Like even out here, right? Just because I've worked at 3 different gyms. I worked at a car wash for a while. I worked at a warehouse. So I've had a few jobs around here, right? So a lot of people know me. Maybe they don't know me as in like know my name and say what's up and everything, but if someone sees me, they recognize me, right? They're like, oh, it's that guy. That's kind of how like a small town feel it is. Where I could even just go, let's say like I did earlier, right? I could go to the supermarket. I'm gonna run into someone I've seen before, or they've at least seen me before, and it's like, oh, what's up? Like how you doing? Like, in a way, I don't want this to come off as like narcissistic or conceited, but like no one out here where I live looks how I look, you know what I mean? Like I'm quite distinct out here. Like if you saw me, you're gonna recognize me and be like, oh, it's that guy, So I'm always getting like stopped. I'm always getting recognized out here. And it's one of those things too, right? I just showed you guys my Nova, my 74 Nova. Nobody where I live has a car like this. So if you see this driving around, you know who's in it. You know I'm in it. Which kind of baffles me too, because I'm like, S lives out here. I drive this around quite often. And it's one of those things where it's like, if she ever happened to saw it driving around, or if she saw it parked somewhere, she's gonna know whose it is. She's gonna know it's mine. Because she spent so much time in it and around it, she knows it's mine. No one else out here has this vehicle. No one else out here looks like me. So I don't know, it's just one of those things where, I don't know, me just rambling about random stuff. Honestly, I just want to be able to spend time again with her. And like I said, I'm religious. I pray and I talk to God multiple times every day. You know, I beg him all the time if I could please just talk to her again. And I'm at the point where, like, I don't know, like, there's no other way for me to beg. Like, I don't know. There's no other way for me to beg to please just talk to her again. But I can't, for whatever reason. Like I was telling you guys, today was going to be a tough day for me. Because I'm supposed to be out on a date with her. In another world. But, I'm here for you guys, you know. And it's like one of those things where I kind of get upset with myself, right? Because I'm like, I wanted to make these videos as like a way to help myself. And I feel like it is helping me a little bit in a weird kind of way. But I also want to help you guys. And I want to try and brighten your guys' days up a little bit. But I kind of get on myself because I'm like, is me coming on here constantly talking about S and how sad I am, is that really helping anybody? Is that really brightening anybody's day up? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I hope, like, if it does, then I'm happy that it's helping someone. I just can't stop thinking about her. Then with how much I talk about her and think about her too, I mean, if anyone saw these videos, or if you guys are watching these videos, you probably think I'm like crazy or something. I don't know if I'm crazy. All I know is I'm just a very lonely guy. But you know, like I said, I need to try to stop dwelling on the negative. I need to trust and believe that everything happens for a reason. I need to trust and believe that there is a reason God had me and S, had our paths intertwine, and I need to keep believing that there's a reason why I never got the opportunity to have a proper goodbye, because it's not time for the goodbye yet. That gives me hope that maybe she will contact me one day. And like I said, I just want to be I just want to be able to support her and help her. I want to be there for her. Which is why I always say I'm never going to stop giving up on her. I'll always be here for her. Like I said, she knows where to find me. I even took her to my house a few times, you know? So she knows where I live. But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end this part pretty soon right here. And I give it a high chance I'll make another part later. It might be dark at that point. I'll probably make another part later. I want that part to be not focused so much on S, just because these last few, the whole day, have been very solely focused on her. So I'm going to be brainstorming some things to talk to you guys about. Like I said, I kind of feel the need to lessen how much I talk about S. But like I keep saying as well, she's really the catalyst for this whole series starting. So that's kind of what makes me feel like, okay, well, maybe I don't. I think I just need to add some other stuff in as well, so it's not only about S, you know? Just because, like I said, I want to brighten your guys' days up. Me necessarily sulking, and being sad about the whole thing with S, I don't think really has a high chance of making anyone's day a little brighter. You know what I mean? So I want to try to bring a little more positivity into the content. Obviously, S will still be mentioned every now and then, but I want to try to put other stuff more in the forefront. So, like I said, if this day in particular, or all the other days as well, have been kind of grinding your guys' gears about me not shutting up about S, because I imagine some people would probably be like, dude, just get over it, bro. There's no reason to be dwelling on it, bro. She left, dude. Just get over it. Yeah, I could see that kind of viewpoint. But I'll do things my way, right? Like I said, I don't like telling people what to do. I don't like people telling me what to do. So I'll see you guys in today's later clip. Like I always say, it's going to be more of an instant transmission for you guys. Yesterday, or every day, has been a rough day for me. Today's been pretty rough as well, as usual, you know. Tomorrow's going to be rough for me. The next day is going to be rough for me. Day after that's going to be rough for me. But we just got to keep on keeping on, guys, you know. The days are going to be rough, like I was saying in yesterday's video. You're going to have highs in life. You're going to have lows. You just got to ride them out, man. Sucks. But I believe in you guys. You know, I'll end it off on a positive note right here. Like I always say, if you guys feel like you're alone, just reach out to me. You have me. You have me to talk to now. If you ever feel like you're alone, if my videos somehow in any way help you, please use everything you can. Everyone deserves to feel loved. Everyone deserves to feel cared for. Everyone deserves to feel like there's someone. You know, and that made me think of, I saw this clip, right? This reel on Instagram, where it was this girl talking to some guy. I don't know who he was, if he was like supposed to be famous or something. But she was telling him, she was like, you know, one day I'm gonna be somebody. And then he was looking at her and he was like, you're already somebody now. You know, and I'll be honest, that reel made me cry. You don't have to be rich and famous. You don't have to be, I don't know, like, you don't have to be somebody. You don't have to be rich and famous, right? You don't have to be always in the public eye. Everybody's already someone. I think in this life, it's just a matter of finding the people who truly realize and appreciate that you are already somebody. And, you know, one of the reasons it kind of hit me hard was because I feel a similar way, right? I feel like I'm a nobody. I feel like I'm a nobody, and that's why I tell you guys, I'm not destined to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm not destined to live to work. I feel like I'm destined to do something more. Like, I want to be somebody. But then I have to remind myself that I am already somebody. It's just a matter of me finding the people who truly appreciate the somebody I am. So, you know, if you guys feel alone, feel like you're a nobody, feel like no one cares about you, you have me to talk to now. And I'll always be here for you guys. Stay strong. I believe in you. You deserve to be loved. You are somebody. Stay strong, guys. I'll see you in today's clip a little later on today. Stay safe, guys. Try to really appreciate the little things in life. Because that's one thing I was thinking about myself yesterday during my breakdown. Where I was like, I wish I could have really, really, truly soaked in every little moment that I had with her. Because now I don't have any moments with her. I don't have any time with her. If I knew that December 24th, Christmas Eve, was going to be the last day that I gave her a hug and a kiss. If I knew that was going to be the last day I gave her a hug and a kiss, I would have hugged her a little longer, right? I would have kissed her a little longer. I wouldn't have wanted that day to end. But, guys, stay strong. You are strong. If you're feeling sad right now, we'll get through this. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Try to have a good day. You know, try to keep thinking positive, man. I'm going to try to do that too. All right, guys. I'll see you later.